I was convinced that the Golden Bachelor Season 2 lead would have a more diverse background. I think Mel Owens is problematic. I was sure that the Golden Bachelor Season 2 lead would come from a more diverse background, and I believe lead choice, Mel Owens, is problematic. The Golden Bachelor Season 1 saw lead Jerry Turner, a 72-year-old retired restaurateur with Midwest roots, find love among 22 eligible golden women. Jerry told Teresa Nist and Leslie Fema that he loved them, but blindsided Leslie by choosing Teresa. Jerry and Teresa married in January 2024. However, it wasn't happily ever after, as Jerry and Teresa split after only 3 months of marriage. I know the Golden franchise got a redemption when they chose Joan Vassos from Jerry's season as the lead for the pilot season of The Golden Bachelorette. Joan was likable, available, and down-to-earth. Joan found love and became engaged to Chalk Chapel by the end of Season 1, and they are still together in premarital bliss. Looking ahead to the Golden Bachelor Season 2, I would have liked to see a different kind of lead be chosen, but with Mel, I am not finding myself connecting with him. Plus, there are several things about him I find troubling. The Golden Bachelor Season 2. Lead Mel is originally from Detroit. He is a 66-year-old Sagittarius man who is a former professional football player in the linebacker position. Mel went to the University of Michigan from 1977 to 1980, and after earning all Big Ten recognition, he was drafted 9th overall in the 1981 NFL Draft Los Angeles Rams. His professional career in the NFL spanned from 1981 to 1989 with the Rams. After retiring from the NLF, Mel went to law school and eventually opened up his own firm, where he specializes in workers' compensation, sports law, sports injuries, and disability benefits. While The Golden Bachelor Season 2 is Mel's first time on reality, it's not his first time in the spotlight, which I find concerning. I would have much rather liked to see a golden lead who is a down-to-earth person who has never touched fame or notoriety on a public scale before. I think Mel could have ulterior motives, becoming the lead on the show. The Golden Bachelor will catapult Mel's stardom and reignite the fame he had during his NFL days, which could be his incentive. While I do commend Mel for his accomplishments, I feel that putting him as lead takes away from a better-suited pool of golden people. What's more, the contestants could be enamored by Mel for his past fame and football prowess, and not his heart. I wanted to see better representation in the Golden Bachelor Season 2 lead, but the Golden Bachelor has cast yet another Midwest white man. Joan was also of Caucasian descent. Casting someone who is of a different race other than white would have shown that the network is trending towards inclusivity, so it's disappointing to see another lead with a similar ethnic backgrounds as the ones who came before. The Bachelor and Bachelorette franchises have endeavored to showcase more diverse leads, but that doesn't seem to be a goal or priority for the Golden franchise. I think the Golden Network is missing a positive opportunity to give a platform to someone with a more diverse background, and it's a shame. Don't get me wrong, production had their reasons for casting Mel that remain to be seen as viewers get to know him. Moreover, it's unclear if Mel has been dating in the last 5 years since his divorce. I know that Jerry and Joan were both widows, and while I didn't think the Golden Bachelor Season 2 lead needed to also be a widower, I was dismayed that he was such a recent divorcee. The fact that Mel couldn't stick out his commitment to marriage is troubling me, and I'm finding it hard to believe that Mel is ready for marriage. The other point that drives home to me that Mel isn't ready for marriage is the fact that he is still working. Mel has a lot invested in his firm and takes pride in his work, but that may not leave the necessary time for Mel to spend with his new love. I am also sour over Mel's choosing, as the Golden Bachelor Season 2, lead because there were better options. Bachelor Nation typically chooses their lead from the past counterpart season's contestant, meaning Joan was chosen from the Golden Bachelor Season 2, and so the Golden Bachelor Season 2 lead should be chosen from Joan's Golden Men. However, this didn't happen, and I think it was a mistake. There were several charismatic and diverse contestants who I would have liked to see as the lead over someone unknown and not diverse. During the Golden Bachelorette Season 1 tell-all, Charles Ling was undoubtedly praised as the fan favorite of the season. Fans even called then and there for him to become the next lead. However, he was passed over for Mel, and I don't think that was right call, as Charles is an immigrant, widower, self-made businessman, and beloved father with involved kids. Gary Levingston would have also made a good choice, but he will be on Bachelor in Paradise Season 10. I don't have an inherent problem with Mel, but I wanted the next Golden Bachelor to be more inclusive.